Hi guys, how you doing? I am back after like a month and, well, almost a month and a half actually. I started a new job. Well, I started a new job in my old job. I used to work in the SEC up in Glasgow, the Hydro, all that. So I went back there almost 7 weeks ago. So yeah, I've been non-stop, like working non-stop. So there's so much to talk about. I've got to talk about my review for Rambo Last Blood. I've still got to do my review for Joker, which I'm going to see again this month with Steve at the GFT in Glasgow, 70mm. So I kind of want to watch that again first before I do my full review. All I'm going to say is it's fucking fantastic, right? But I want to break it down a lot more. We've got casting for the Batman, so today's video is going to be the casting of the new Matt Reeves 2021 Batman film starring Robert Pattinson, or Robert Pattinson, as the new Dark Knight. Rest in peace Ben Affleck, obviously. And funny enough, I'm wearing my Superman t-shirt, so this is quite, funny. So obviously, the last time we done a casting discussion was, I didn't even know if I done actually. I done a video. Was Robert Pattinson, the Twilight sparkly vampire, was cast as the new Batman, the new Bruce Wayne. The new film is outside of the DCEU, it's on its own standalone series. Matt Reeves has confirmed that he's going to do a trilogy, he's planned a trilogy, and he will leave it off for people to come in and continue off from his trilogy. Something that Christopher Nolan should have done, but yeah. Anyway, so far the casting has been absolutely incredible. Like, it actually could be right up there with like the Dark Knight trilogy, and it might actually be better. So far we've got Robert Pattinson as Batman. They've also confirmed, in the last few weeks, they've confirmed Zoe Kravitz, who is in Fantastic Beasts, X-Men First Class. So she's playing Catwoman, because obviously Matt Reeves discussed the possibility of casting a woman of colour for his Catwoman, which I've always said I do not mind a person of, if that's what you want to call them these days, a person of colour playing a character that's been known as a white person. Because at the end of the day though, it's not as if this is a big difference, because obviously we had a black actress play Catwoman way back in the 60s Batman series. We had Halle Berry play Catwoman in the god-awful 2004 Catwoman solo film. That should have been Michelle Pfeiffer, but hey ho. So it's not a big difference. On a high note though, like on a major, like, whoa, they've cast Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon. That's awesome. Great actor, very underrated actor. Great actor, obviously. Thankfully he's returning to the Daniel Craig's swan song Bond film as Felix Leiter. He was fantastic as Felix Leiter, only he just never got what he deserved in the character. Oh shit, my phone. I've got my notes on my wee phone, it's on my wee stand, and I think I'll just put it there actually. Yeah, just put it there on the phone. Nope. Cool. So obviously we know that there's shitload of villains in this film. The likes of the Riddler, Penguin, Two-Face. Can't remember. There's quite a few villains anyway, but they're obviously the more known ones. So off the top of, we'll just go along through all the villains. So Paul Dano from 12 Years a Slave, Little Miss Sunshine, and Prisoners is it Prisoners? The Prisoner, sorry, has been cast as the Riddler. Oh, the Riddler's finally coming back on the big screen. I'm actually so excited. I love the Riddler. I love Jim Carrey's version of the Riddler, but obviously we need a more dark and sinister version, because the Riddler is a dark and sinister person. He's very Joker-esque, only with riddles. So he can be very dark and sinister and very Joker-esque, like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Oh, that Joker. And we've also, I don't know how confirmed this has been, but Colin Farrell is supposedly going to be the Penguin. Jonah Hill sadly dropped out of negotiations. He was in talks to play either. He was offered both Riddler and Penguin and dropped out both of them. I can see him more as Penguin than Riddler, but that's a different story, different kettle of fish. Colin Farrell though has supposedly been cast as Penguin. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's just because you're so used to having the Penguin being a big guy. Don't get me wrong, the guy who plays Penguin in the Gotham series is a wee skinny guy. It's a bit of a strange one, but Matt Reeves wouldn't have cast him if he didn't think he wasn't going to bring something cool and very interesting, very sinister and scary and just different to the role that's not been done before. Because obviously Danny DeVito's is the only big screen version of Penguin, and what a perfect bit of acting that was. Also, Matthew McConaughey has supposedly been either cast or is in talks to play Harvey Dent during this Batman movie. Now, the first film is set to be Harvey Dent just as Harvey Dent rising, and at the very end of the film he will become Two-Face to carry on to the next film. So I think they're going to do it the way that what's his fucking name? So the guy who played Two-Face in the Dark Knight, Aaron Eckhart. So Aaron Eckhart was supposed to become Two-Face into the film, go on the run, and Joker was going to be like the Hannibal Lecter of the Batman series, and Batman was going to go to him, ask for advice, how do you take down Two-Face? And they were going to join forces at the end. Well, Two-Face and Joker were going to join forces, take down Batman, done deal. Sadly, Heath Ledger passed away in 2008. Yep. And... or 2008, yeah. On my birthday, actually, 22nd of January 2008. Shit. And Aaron Eckhart, then they changed the ending, they killed Aaron Eckhart's Two-Face, so we now got to see Two-Face in his full glory. Well, we did for the last half an hour of the film, but not like the way it could have been for a full film. And obviously the last time we saw a Two-Face on the big screen, full film, it was Tommy Lee Jones, which he was different, he was comic booky, but it wasn't as sinister as Two-Face in the comics. So hopefully Matthew McConaughey is a great actor, and already this film is being rallied up as like going to be the best cast Batman ever. I mean, I know people have their problems with Robert Pattinson. He's a very good indie actor though, and I think he's came so far from what he was in Twilight, the sparkly vampire. He's graduated from vampire school and became the Batman. What more could you ask for? So that's that casting so far, but also we've got Andy Serkis has been confirmed as the Alfred of this movie. Now, that is a very interesting choice of Alfred, because I think everyone was kind of thinking they'd go with, for example, just a kind of old British actor, like Michael Caine. So go with, say, Anthony Hopkins, or go with... yeah, Anthony Hopkins. I don't really know. I just assumed they'd go for a kind of... I know this is obviously a younger Batman, so you're going to have a younger Alfred. But Andy Serkis is a very interesting one, because obviously Andy Serkis is known as a performance actor. So I think everyone's perfect casting for him was going to be he should have been cast as Penguin. And I understand that. I totally agree with that. He should have been cast as Penguin. I mean, I think when his name is mentioned, everyone was like, oh my god, should be playing Penguin. And then when it got confirmed that he's playing Alfred, you're like, that's cool, but... I mean, I kind of like the fact that he could be more street Alfred. He could be more like Michael Caine, because Michael Caine I thought was a very kind of streetwise Alfred, very just kind of, alright. I don't know, he just kind of came across as a very Londoner Alfred. Like, there's a new Alfred Pennyworth, the new Pennyworth series on, I don't know what channel, I don't know what's on it, but it's on my Amazon TV anyway. I think it's Stars or something like that. And I've watched the first few episodes, and it is actually really, really good. And the guy that plays him, I can't remember his name, he plays a very streetwise Alfred, because it's like Alfred works for like a secret agent. He comes out of the army and he works for a secret agent kind of thing. Gets taken on by Thomas Wayne and works for Thomas Wayne and stuff like that. But you kind of watch it. I mean, I think the Pennyworth series was set as a prequel to the Gotham one with Sean Pertwee's, like a younger version of Sean Pertwee's Alfred. But when I'm watching it, I'm feeling as though it's a younger version of Michael Caine's Alfred. It is fantastic. He's very, very good, and he's very young Michael Caine. So Andy Serkis could work as a kind of young Michael Caine, kind of Cockney, kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, if you're going for that kind of perception of Alfred, Ray Winston, and then they could have kept Andy Serkis for Penguin. But you know, hey ho. But yeah, there's still a lot more roles to fill. I mean, obviously, Two-Face is still to get confirmed. I think they're casting like is it Clayface? There's a few other villains. There's one, is it Pyro or Inferno? He's a flame, basically Human Torch. But yeah, it's coming together as a very cool Batman film. The cast seemed to be very diverse. You've got obviously black actors, white actors, actors who you would never think would be in that role. Andy Serkis, for example, Matthew McConaughey, for example, and Colin Farrell, for example. But Michael Giacchino, I can't ever say his last name. The guy who does the music for the new Star Trek films, the Jurassic World movies, is composing the score for the new Batman, and he's already confirmed he's actually finished the score for the Batman character himself. So that's pretty badass. But yeah, filming is set to begin early next year. Matt Reeves is just tweaking the script and getting it all done. It's a big shame that Ben Affleck won't be part of it, but do you know what? I'm jacked to the tits for this new Batman film. I'm more excited for this new Batman film than I am with like a Superman film, because obviously I think it's one of those kind of things that there's been more concrete discussions now in the last year about a Batman film. I mean, obviously the discussions for this new Batman have been going on since 2016, and it's been from Ben Affleck directing it and starring it and writing it, to then Ben Affleck just starring in it, then Ben Affleck just not being a part of it, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what is going to happen. I mean, I'd hope that it gets paid off. It pays off well. I mean, the cast are outstanding so far. I mean, whether Colin Farrell is Penguin, I wouldn't have picked him, but there must be something good about him to bring to his role of Penguin. Same with Andy Serkis, same with Matthew McConaughey. They're all unique actors, and I think they're going to do really well. And Robert Pattinson as well. Like I spoke about this in a previous video. He's a very strange choice for Batman. But then again, it is Batman in the 90s, so he has a very he's going to be a smaller bodied, just basic amateur Batman, I guess. I mean, Robert Pattinson has r-batz, we'll say, has began training, and yeah, he looks like he's really going all out for this new role. So I'm excited. What do you guys think? Do you agree with the casting? Do you agree with me when I say that Andy Serkis should be playing Penguin? Colin Farrell could have played like Harvey Bullock. I don't know. Or then again, Ray Winston. We'll talk about that another day. But anyway, I'm going to backtrack and just do all these videos and just get them flung out. So you'll probably see me in this t-shirt for a good 3 or 4 videos. It's good to be back. I'm going to try and make more time for you guys.